Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Ozark Season 1, Episode 3, and Episode 4. I'm just going to double these two up, but I'm going to do this one a wee bit different than the first two. I'm going to hit y'all with the highlights that I enjoyed. Boyd with the Freebird t-shirt. I loved it because it's the main character's last name, and I felt like, hey man, isn't that this whole point of the series is for him to free himself from insomnia, the infomercials, the strip clubs, the Lickety Splits strip club. Is this a real place? It don't seem like you. This does not seem like the type of place you want to go for entertainment. Ugh. Ever been to a restroom at a place and you walk in and you walk right out like, you know what? I don't even have to pee that bad. I'll just hold it. That's how Lickety Split is in my head. Bobcats, revolvers. Loved when Martin dipped his head in the water and he went from just sprinkling water on himself to splashing water to dunking, immersing himself into the water and just sleeping the whole. My favorite part of episode 3 would have to be the Honda Odyssey van pulling the safe out of the Lickety Split. That was so cool. Jonah's t-shirt. Did y'all catch Jonah's t-shirt? It was a lake and a little boat. Just like the Ozarks. I loved it. He's looking in front of the water wearing the shirt. I don't know, it just was very pretty shot to me. The movers. Really? Let me find out that I paid you guys for a service that you guys technically did not render. It's going to be a problem. So you left the furniture in his front yard. It looked like he just moved in, yet it's looking like he just got evicted. What are we doing? To have advertised on the back of the truck, clean, safe, reliable, fast. Are you kidding me? Mr. D, the person whose residence they're living in, he has 18 months to live. That guy, crazy. Oxygen tank and booty cheeks, walking away towards the sunset. I cannot deal with this man. He's hilarious. I really, really, really hope he does not harm anyone. I wonder what his background is. I hope before this series ends, they tell us more about him. And you know what? Maybe he'll live to season 2. If not, if he dies, oh. The trailer that the Longmores live at. My thing is, where's your groceries? There's no groceries. You got Fireball whiskey, though. Let me tell you a quick story about Fireball. What I'm talking about, then Fireball is alright. It's a little strong. It lives up to its name. Let me tell you a quick recipe. You can mix your Fireball with your dark soda. With your dark soda pop, if you prefer. I like Fireball mixed with this horchata rum. It creates a funky, weird looking mixture, but I like the way that I mean the taste is off the chain. Nobody else liked it. Now look, dang it, I liked it. Y'all try it. Fireball whiskey and some horchata rum. Tell me what you think about it. Would you, tell the truth, drop a comment below, would you eat at the Blue Cat Lodge? Would you eat a burger from there? Yeah, you know what, if you say yes, y'all nasty. You know why? You gonna mess around and have to die. You gonna have number 3. Now you're going to skip 1, you're going to skip 2, you're going to do not pass go, you're going to go straight to number 3, jail. Number 3 is going to hurt when it comes out because you wanted to eat at that nasty place. I tried to tell you. Does it look like Ruth washes her hands? Will Marty and the Marina lady hook up? I think so, because why she treats him nice. You know, I just feel like they're going to have a connection, a vibe in a moment, and it's going to happen. He doesn't care about his wife anymore. They dang near on their way to divorce court. He has nothing to lose at this point. He's probably going to pounce up on it. He's probably going to jump up on it. Do you think Wendy and Sam, the real estate agent guy, are going to link up? My thing is, what's Ruth's deal? What's her agenda? Is she trying to be legit? Is she trying to live the legit life, or is she trying to be a traditional bumpkin? I mean, regardless of it all, she's a very intelligent chick. I hope he tries to give her maybe that fatherly advice that no one seems to be giving her around her way. Her uncles are idiots. Someone's gonna kill one another. There, something's gonna go down this season. One of them are not gonna make it past the 10th episode. Charlotte's mid-job interview, goofball, punches Wyatt. But you know what? For TV purposes, I loved it because he needed to be hit. He played her. But at the same time, did he not play her a little bit? I mean, he could have kept her on the boat and she could have got locked up. He got rid of her. I mean, give him a little bit of credit. A little bit. The vultures, the dead animals? Is it tormenting or is it entertainment for these people? I knew once that agent came, I forgot his name. Anyway, the African American FBI agent, I knew once he came fishing, something was up, because he already had that, like I said, he was saying we're gonna do this, but his ex-boyfriend didn't see that coming. When he said we, and the other guy was like, look, no, me, you mean me? I'm gonna solve this case. I knew that was going to be an issue. I feel like the two agents are something's going to happen, and someone will get hurt, or someone's feelings will throw this whole investigation off. Yes. Wow. When Marty was talking about being used to betrayal and he closed the garage door on his wife, what a scene. Next time I go for ice cream, next time I go to any ice cream place, I'm talking grocery store, froyo place, Dairy Queen drive-thru, it does not matter. Sonic, when I push the red button, it doesn't matter. You better give me my pistachio ice cream or else. Then I felt Wendy when she was staging the house and she said, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to fake the funk as if it's a happy family. That kind of, got my heartstrings right there. The best scene was Wendy winding up that dang on raccoon or whatever it was, and Wyatt was on the rooftop on the top of that trailer like, oh, shucky ducky quack quack, what's about to go down? And she popped it up there. I said, this chick is bad about it. I said, she bad about it. Kind of weird part was the agent getting oral from the man, and he held his head. That was a lot going on. But then he hit him with that classic pimp line, the money's on the dresser. Another part that was dark. She's eating the customer's food off the dirty plates. That was a lot, because she's a young chick. That was a lot to digest, literally. Like, poor girl, right? Okay, so something I forgot to mention to y'all. In the beginning of this episode, it didn't say Ozark. It was a circle. The circle is split in 4 ways. You see someone fishing, which we got to see this episode with the agent and the criminal guy. You see a syringe. The strip club owner, Darlene, killed him. He foamed at the mouth and died. On this side, we see a vault. Well, we know that Ruth and Marty stole the safe. And then we also see the wood getting chopped, and we know Jacob chops wood. He splits the wood. So it's interesting that they switched it up. I really enjoyed it. Couple things I want to add before I get up out of here. The agent felt that Russ would be his next best way in, the next best thing for his plan to destroy Marty and this cartel, right? I don't know if that was a good thing, because this guy homophobic and he just shunned him away. How else is he gonna get in? He just went all to the wall of the car and he engaged with the family, and they're like, who is this guy? Wendy, early in the like 3 or 4, I don't know which episode, she was on the phone with someone and she's venting, but you could tell nobody's talking back. And I'm like, okay, if no one's talking back to her, who's she talking to? A voicemail? I know she's not calling her ex-lover. Man, she was. She called Gary Silverberg voicemail. His kids end up saying, I see this number in the details about my dad dying. Click. She don't want to talk. Oh, you don't want to talk now, but you want to hear his voice. Does his son sound like him? I mean, so that's okay with you? You're the reason their dad's dead. Marty is done with it at this point. Marty is so tired of Wendy. He went back, and every time he flips up that laptop and he's watching her skin flick at the Mosey Wozy shut down motel. The motels, we put a quarter in and be like, blah, 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 blah. It almost fueled his fire inside, and I feel like he's going to be that person to roll up on. Old girl, during game time, slip his hand in her back pocket and get in her back pocket. We'll see next episode. But Wendy was disrespectful. She said, I did it for my family. I took the money from our house that we sold in Chicago, and I bought a property here. I did it for our family. Now, what did you do today? Has no idea what this guy's sacrificing day in, day out. Wow. He said, I bought a strip club. Then we see Jacob. Then we see the strip club owner. I think, what was his name? Robert? I can't remember. Anyway, this episode was off the chain. This episode started off with money laundering 101. You got $5 million in a suitcase. What are you going to do? Are you going to buy a mansion? You're going to buy a yacht? What are you going to do with this dirty money? Dirty money has to be flipped. It's too clean. It needs to get aged. You got to age it up. You got to clean it up. You put it into a cash business. The same way it ended. He was cleaning the money in the dryer. Son came in. Dad, how do you do this? He did it. They faded it out. It was awesome. Next episode.